All right, so let's. Ooh, it is a bit. Um, brightness is quite high, so sorry. The camera. That looks a bit better. Yeah, the sun's a bit out in the UK, so we are up and ready. Let's just put these glasses on. They're quite good for screens. All right, let's just go straight into the charts. All right, so this is the chart I am in at the moment, right now. So AUD, USD. And pretty much, how did I take this trade? So what I did, I could see like a high that was taken out. And then from a fib from top to bottom is 78.6. So that was kind of rejected from kind of there, look, right there. So I saw the key levels that was in place. Then I went to lower time frames and look, pretty much inducement. Then you got like a little gap here as well. So and then obviously look at these candlestick patterns. Look, what is it telling you? It's dropping. Then H4 is where I take the trade. I saw fair value gap, but the time wasn't right. So 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Sorry, is it 1 a.m? I think it's, no, it's 1, yeah, 1 a.m. So I saw like a fair value gap, but normally you take this with I think it's 10 a.m. or 9:45 fair value gap is quite a good one. And there is another, I would say inducement. And then at 1, 2, 3. So pretty much is just from here, I just taken a trade. But then there was another fair value gap which I did see around, where was it? It was around here somewhere. I think it was this, no, it was on this one. There was a gap here, so obviously this trade here, so then it just went straight down. And so is so happy new year, 2026. So it's gonna be a great year. So pretty much 61 pips. I might just even exit from here, really, pretty much, I would say. TP1, yeah. So pretty much call it a day, because I'm not going to hold it today. And then Euro USD, that's one of the trades I did call out live yesterday. So if you look at the chart, I did call it out. Let me just quickly post this on my Discord. Yep. Hold on, it's not really. Let me just check now. Telegram. Yeah, there we go. So that's live. Live now. And also on where was it? So I could put this on live. Oops. Yeah, we had some news today, so I was looking at the news. Normally I just sign in with this one. Yeah, where was it? AUD USD sell. So there's a lot of sells going on. But I don't normally look at that. I just look at that just for... So once I've analyzed all the chart, I normally go over the chart, and then obviously once I've got everything here, then maybe have a look at, you know, this. But I don't really go with this anyway. It's just a... You can add another confluence. I just want to see what's going on, really. But normally I just read the news that came out today. I think FOMC came out going to make further rate cuts, so that's a, you know, positive news. Yeah, so pretty much I wouldn't really trade today unless you are in a trade, but yeah, so even probably I might even cut you off from there, but I would say from here, yeah, about 45 pips. So it's 1 to 5, and that's a trade that I was, you know, I cut you off about here. I did. Yeah, I was gonna go for 33 pips anyway, so I knew I was gonna hit the last low, which I thought. This one don't make sense, so I never taken this trade. GBP USD. So this is a quite key area where, you know, if you go to the daily and you got some sort of rejections, that's a fair value gap there. Okay, that's a trade we're in. So, oh, what's going on here? It doesn't like the daily. Yeah, so with the USD CAD, it correlates with the US oil. So you can look at something here. I don't trade this pair, I just analyze it. If it's going up and down, really. Let me just put this on my Discord. Okay, okie dokie. I am live. Yeah, some of the members on, yeah, I got like a free Discord. If you do want to join, it's free anyway. I don't charge anything, and I don't charge anything at all. There's no paid subscription or anything. It's free. I just do it for the fun of it. But these are my sort of charts, so always go by, you know, what fits with you, and you know, what you like. Don't normally go with my trades, but just analyze it or backtest it. So that's all I can say. But I don't want anyone to copy, but unless you know the strategy and you're doing the same thing what I'm doing, then it's fine. So this is like the, you know, I post on there everything, you know, for free. So SUFX, I have a code, so it's valid for like 7 days, and I'll just post it on there. Yeah, so it's on that Discord if you want to join anyway. So anyway, so yeah, so I just post stuff on there, but you know, people are posting some of the charts. I do post a lot of stuff here. Something that I was looking at here, H4 setup. So 15 minutes and, you know, H1. Yeah, normally I go for this sort of thing, confirm daily bias. That's what I really look at. I know there was someone there that was looking at the weekly, and I rarely do even look at it, but I just normally go with the daily because I go in lower time frames. And Yeah, so it's normally from there anyway. But let's have a look. It's still, yeah, it's fine for recording. But yeah, so this sort of setup you can go through. Let's go back to the charts. So oil. Yeah, so pretty much yeah, it can go here. That's about it. But yeah, so New Year's Eve is not really a place. So this is like a little. Sorry. Oh, I need to get a new one. A stand. It's just awful. This is. All right, that's fine. Yeah. So this is not holding, but yeah. From here. So there was no breaker structure, but you saw some sort of gap here. Now there's like a little, I think, a fair value gap that was hit from here. Go to the H4 time frame. Yeah, there's no order block, but it can, like, you know, go up and then go right down. $78.6. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, I'm not really bothered with any other charts. This don't make sense. This one, I was in live yesterday, but I just saw this fair value gap. It probably rejected from here, but it came down and took liquidity grab, which is more likely this time of the year. And then what? I was in this trade, but I think about here I cut it off. So it was a small loss, but better than, you know, going right down. So yeah. But I knew it was going to go up anyway, but I think you need to widen a bit more stop loss spot here. But I think the market makers knew where my stop loss was. Here. Look. There. Probably by like a pip. If I had about a couple of pips more, or 4 pips, yeah, probably more likely, you know, you can enter. But yeah, consolidating, really, pretty much. Yes, this is another one. I saw this. I think it was a H1. I saw it. Yeah. So this is a trade I was in yesterday too. How I entered it is like a flag pattern trade. You could take this one as well, but mostly I take ICT trades. But this is something that I normally use it on gold a lot. Yeah. So 38, and then obviously 50%. If it's rejection of that, I just take it. But this one, yeah, I was taking, but I didn't enter this one. I just marked it up. So took the low liquidity grab there, come to retest. So normally with gold, I just like taking it on zones. You know, just take it from like there. This sort of setup I just take from here. So obviously from here, you can just take from there, but there's no like sort of setup. Yeah, I would stream more. I just love streaming anyway. But something probably I do create a stream about 20 minutes, you know. Not long, but look at this beautiful trade. Yeah, let me just put this on. And also, yeah, journal your trades as well. So I journal it. Anything on notes or anything like that. But yeah. EU trade. Someone put something up. Let's have a look. Yeah. Alright. Faisal EU 1 hour entered of 15-minute I and V gap. Okay, so what gap is he looking at? So 15 minutes. So yeah, he's got a gap, but you got to see an order block, and you have to. It's confluence with Okay, where's that gap? Okay, that's 6. So yeah, I can't see like on this side order block or anything like that on the higher time frame. So I don't know why you entered. Yeah, the setup is there, so you got a low, high, but the problem is I can't see the higher time frame setup. Okay, well let me have a look actually. So you entered over 17,300. 17,300. Oh yeah, does that now? Yeah, so he was buying it from. I think this is a zone that you should look at. This is where I can react from right now. There's an order block. Can you see an order block right there? Like that, or it depends on the news really. But obviously I was gonna go for a last low here and then call it a day. Normally I'm not great at selling. Buying. I'm good at selling. I'm a seller. So you can see quite a bomb. You can also look at so these things are marked up are New York. Was it Asian low? I think it is. Oh, there it is, right there. So Asian low. It likes to go to the Asian lows, so Asian low. Top, yep, there you go. So I would enter from here. This is okay. No fibs on it actually at the moment. Okay, last low. Okay, you could go for the last low. That's fine. 0 to 0. Yeah, from that low to that low. So that is a high. Yeah. So 78. For order block, because EU was a sell. Normally I like to help out, so if you're on Discord, I do post. If you post in your idea, any charts or anything like that, yeah, so you know, I could help you out. So you know, someone posted something on there, you know, it helps. And if you need anything, like I put, you know, fundamental chart as well, so Bank of England and stuff like that. But yeah, so let me just send this guy, what's his name, Faisal, yeah, here's the chart. Okay, Faisal, please also use fibs. Uh, 61.8, sorry, 61 and 78.6. So these are the zones I do look at on H4. So I will make another video, but yeah, so this is the setup that I would. So look, something like this, you know, that's my chart there. Anyway, that's from the Discord, but yeah, so neat and tidy the charts are. You can look for fair value gaps right here or anything like that, but also you can price label. You know, look for 000 numbers. They're quite good. So normally I do go live streaming, but no one's on the live stream at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, so anything 000 numbers you could just put in. 7100, you can, yeah, whatever it is, but that's probably here, but or 000 is that here. That's a great zone. So look at my camera. Yeah, I use this camera a lot. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so that's the charts for me, but yeah, look at that. Let me post this on my Discord. So a quick trade that I did. Actually, I did alright this week, even though it's New Year's Eve. But USD trade today. Let me see how I did it actually, but so this was, I think it was on a daily. I think I need to put this up. No, hold on. This was on a weekly. Actually, yeah, weekly. So weekly 70. This was entry. That was today. 31, 12. Ooh, 25 is coming towards the end. AUD USD. Alright, okay. And yeah, I might just call some partials off. There we hold on. There we go. You can see it. Yeah, I'll close some of it off actually. Close. Yeah, half, just close off. So weekly, so head and shoulders. Weekly, I've not done a weekly one before, but a 78.6 rejection was on a weekly, so that's positive news. And then entry was lower time frames. 3H4 and H1 fair value gap. Yeah, and pretty much that's it. So I put this last trade of 2025. Yeah, Discord. Post a fresh one. Fresh chart. There we go. So what you can do, mark it up. What I do normally. Well, you can use it. Chat GBT. Yeah, just use that. I use this a lot. So normally, if it's I normally corrects it out. So yeah, text. So it is AI. So that's what I do really, pretty much. Yeah, so I just probably enter off this one. Yeah, so let's have a look. This is quite good. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, we can just put that in, but if you know. Okie dokie. So where is my Notion? Oh, I got to log in. Yeah, normally I log in, you know. Yeah, I log in after. So I put it on Notion, but obviously I'm live streaming right now. But yeah, so even other, you know, I'm part of this other Discord like Premium Capital, Diamond Capital. So I'm normally, yeah, on this one as well. So let's just post my entry on there, just to let everyone know that I am trading. Last trade of 2025. Yeah, it is a good mentor, Premium Diamond Capital. I learned from him a lot, but obviously what I've did, he is one of my mentors, So I've collaborated with ICT, so all bits, and there's another guy called can't remember his name now. Ara, yeah. So he's quite good. So the higher time frame actually I learned from him. So yeah, just having a cup of tea at the moment, but yeah. So that's what you got to do, and learn from the, I wouldn't say the best, but yeah. So I'm getting there. But you got to stick to your plans. So if you have one trade, just take one trade. So look, this one here, I knew the markets, it keep going back up. So I think I entered from, I think by here, came to rejection, and then obviously back up. But it was bouncing off this trend line. I don't use trend lines, but if you can see something going in a range like this, yeah, so it's gonna bounce off, and then, because I don't use normally these sort of charts, but obviously I use ICT, so that's my platform. But I can identify patterns because I've learned patterns. That's what I started off with. But obviously I wasn't really good at it, but now that I've seen these patterns day in day out, they're basically they're feeding your brain. Yeah, something here, but don't trade today now. It's pretty much done for, you're pretty much going to be like finished now. So I might break even this chart now. And, call it a day really. Modify it. So I would say 669, 66972. Yeah, that's it. And then normally I can post it on here as well. Yeah, my idea. So if you're on there, I'll let you know. Hold on. Last trade of 2025. Okay, so my entry, I would say it was. And then I can just put, sorry, hold on, ChatGPT. Yep. I could share it. Oh, what's my password? I can't remember now. Nah. Yeah. No. Ooh. I can't remember it, so I'll leave it for now. It is on my charts. How long have I been now? I think probably one of the longest I've been. Yeah, so pretty much done now. Break even. If you're in trades, break even. Hold on, there's another. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. So there's one, two. Wait, hold on. There's a buy. See, rejection. So how I saw this rejection, it was from here. Look, H4 time frame. Go to this one. Low broken out. Yeah. It was 61.8. I went from a fair value. I remember this one. Where was it? Yeah, there it is right there. I went from this. And then I've taken another one from pretty much, it was I think it was 50% fib on fair value gap. It was, that was it. What's somewhere around there. No, this it was bouncing off a flag pattern. So for 50%, yeah, I went on this one. So I saw that, broke out, it came like an order block, and then from here rejection, rejection. So order block, it was sporting it more likely, and then I saw rejection right there, bang, took it. So 31 there, pips. This one here doesn't hold. No, it's invalid now, this one. That's it, coming towards the end. So pretty much I'm done now, and you know, I'll see you guys next year, and safe trading. I said I was not going to trade, but if there is an A+ setup, just take it. Just, you know, with your plan, it normally meets it, but this time of the year is just yeah, chances are very slim, but it's just we had good news come in, and then we just taken the trades. So thanks guys for watching, and stay